Hi guys, it's Janet back with a bonus video. For those of you watching this on YouTube, this was a video that was part of my first virtually created classroom, and the customers in the classroom made 12 cards. These are 3 of the 12 cards that they made as part of the virtual classroom. And what I'm providing right now is a bonus video that they got to watch, showing them how to step these cards up quickly and easily with just a simple Project Life marker. We have 2 Project Life markers that come in a set with 2 different fine point tips. So it'll be up to you to decide which tip you'd like to work with. And then all you're going to need is a ruler. And I'm going to show you the finished projects and where we're going to. So here is the first card, and then here it is stepped up. And so for this card, what I did is I simply, and this was a little nerve-wracking for me because I don't like my handwriting, is I simply just kind of followed the lines. And this is not a straight line. And so that kind of actually made it a little bit easier. But I just followed one side of the yellow stripes, like this. That one doesn't have it. And then on the flower, I just chose to outline the flower. And we'll just kind of come around and giving it that little bit of extra depth by outlining it like that. And then around the edge here, what I did was I used the ruler to first give myself a straight line. And I did do this after the card was all done so that I knew where I wanted it to be. In this case, I'm going to extend it about 1/4 inch out. And I'm using the tick markings on here to help me keep it on the edge of the cardstock. Everybody else is going to have their own little trick as well. But the other reason I wanted to do it after the card was done was so that I would have those breaks that stop and started around the images. And so same thing here, we'll put that out. And we'll come down to here. Now this one I'm not going to extend out because the leaf goes beyond 1/4 inch. Let's go this side here. Create that line around. And I didn't extend that one far enough. Let me extend it just a little bit further. And then we're going to take this line over. There you go, just like that. And then you could leave it, but then I just swiggled. And swiggle is a word. So we just swiggled some lines. Like so. Oops, and we want to dress up our leaves a little bit too. We want to outline them so they don't feel left out. So that's that project right there. And we'll put that one aside. For this card here, I did very much the same thing. I went ahead, well, this one's a different one. This one I just added 2 stripes down the side, just to add that little bit, and then I outlined around all of the flowers and things like that. For this one, I just decided where I wanted to connect everything and how wide I wanted it to be. And about 1/4 inch or so. So we're just going to start, and we're going to go until we come to a flower, and we're just making a straight line through the open part. Another straight line. And then you're just going to go again until you get to a flower. And then down here on the bottom, again, just stopping when you get to a flower. The little pieces in between. And then I went in and I just outlined the flowers and just made it pop. And I'll be very honest, this inspiration came from a card, a store-bought card that I saw at the post office. And how many flowers you outline will be up to you. Just have some fun with it. But that black just adds a different element, and it takes just a few seconds. And I wasn't worried about staying in close. Again, I was mimicking that card that I saw. I actually should have had it here, because I don't want you guys to think that I'm some kind of wonderful original originator. I do get inspired by things that I see around me, and that card at the post office was definitely inspirational. So, but just something fun to take your cards and your projects to another level. So you can see the difference with it being plain. And then on this one here, we went ahead and we added the word thank you at the top of our note card and turned it into a note card. And the same thing, we just outlined. We just kind of followed along and outlined. And then I went ahead and just added some swirls around the flowers. Oops. And you're just going to go ahead, let me just finish this. So it's a done card. Don't have a UFO sitting around, an unfinished object. I know I'm probably not the only crafter that has UFO sightings in her craft room. So there you go. So using your Project Life markers, and I always cringe sometimes when things have a specific designation like Project Life. We assume it can only be used with Project Life, but look how beautiful. I also like the points on these for signing my cards on the inside. They're just such a nice way and a nice touch to add your message to the inside. So thank you guys for being you and for watching my videos. Take care and God bless.